With all the survivors in Dead by Daylight, it's difficult for people to decide who to upgrade and who to buy first. So today, I've got you covered. To start it off, we have Meg Thomas. Her first perk is Adrenaline. Once the exit gates are powered, she gains a health state. This is really good in endgame builds and is overall a very solid perk. Second perk is Quick and Quiet. This suppresses the loud noise notification that killers get whenever you do a rushed vault or a rushed action. This perk's only ever really used in locker builds. Other than that, it's not very good and it's just more of a memey fun perk. Her best perk is Sprint Burst. It grants a 50% haste for 3 seconds and causes you to be exhausted for 40 seconds. This is her strongest perk and is also one of the best exhaustion perks, if not the best exhaustion perk in the game. It's best at all levels. Pro, beginner, you name it, you can get value out of this perk. There's more advanced techniques with 99 in your Sprint Burst, but even a newer player can get a ton of value out of this perk. Definitely recommend running it. To continue, we have Kate Denson. Start off with her strongest perk, that's Windows of Opportunity. This allows you to read the auras of breakable walls, pallets, and windows. Essentially, you get to see loops through walls and windows alike. So this is really good for newer players because it allows them to build map knowledge and know where loops are. More experienced loopers can use this to chain together multiple loops and create a lot of time wasted for the killer. Second perk is called Dance With Me. Whenever you perform a rushed action to vault a window or exit a locker, Dance With Me activates. This suppresses the creation of scratch marks for 3 seconds. Essentially, you have no scratch marks. It's not a very great perk, so I'll move on to the next one. Our next perk is Boil Over. It increases the strength of your struggle effects on the killer by 80%, and it also makes it so the killer cannot read the auras of hooks within 16 meters. On top of that, if the killer drops from a height, it gives you 33% of your current progression on the wiggle meter. This is really strong on maps that have drops, so you can purposely die in high spots in order to get more progression. Next up is Feng Min. Her weakest perk is Technician. The noise from your repairs is reduced, and upon failing a skill check, there's a 50% chance that the explosion will be prevented. This isn't a very good perk. I would not recommend running it. Her next perk is Alert. Whenever the killer performs a break or damage action, Alert triggers, allowing you to see the killer's aura for 5 seconds. This perk can be really solid in aura reading builds and also prevent the killer from being able to mind game you on big loops. Her next and best perk is Lithe. Lithe grants a 50% haste for 3 seconds whenever performing a rushed vault. This exhausts you for 40 seconds, so you can only use the perk whenever you're not exhausted. This is a really solid exhaustion perk, one of the best in the game, and it is the easiest to use. So if you're not a big fan of Sprint Burst and not having it the whole time or not knowing how to use it, Lithe is super simple and you can always get value out of it. Next up is Adam Francis. This is one of those survivors that has only one perk that makes him worth buying, so I'll go over the bad ones really quick. Autodidact just gives you tokens that make your healing better. It takes away great skill checks and only allows good ones, but however many tokens you have makes it progress more. This one's actually really fun. Whenever you're in the killer's terror radius for 20 seconds, your perk Diversion activates. It allows you to throw a pebble in the direction you are facing, and then it creates a distraction for the killer 20 meters away from your location. Triggers a loud noise notification and also creates fake scratch marks. You can see right here I actually get the killer to go to my pebble. Next up is his best perk, Deliverance. Deliverance activates after safely unhooking a survivor. This grants you the ability to self-unhook at any time during the first hook stage, and then it inflicts you with the broken status effect for 60 seconds. This perk really isn't necessary unless you're playing solo queue because those teammates will definitely not guaranteed save you every time. So only really run it in solo queue. If you're playing with a team, you should really hope that they go for you. Next is Zarina Kassir. Her first and best perk is Off the Record. After being unhooked or unhooking yourself, Off the Record activates. For 80 seconds, your aura will not be shown to the killer if they attempt to read it. When injured, you have no grunts of pain, and you get the Endurance status effect. This is a really solid anti-tunnel perk, and it's a lot better than Decisive Strike nowadays. Her next perk's also really good. For the People. Instantly trade 1 health state with another survivor. So you have to be healthy to use this, but if a survivor is dying or injured, you can instantly heal them, or if they're deep wounded, to the next health state. This is really solid to help a teammate that's struggling. The only downside is you are inflicted with broken for 60 seconds, and obviously you lose your health state. Next perks like Diversion, but for generators. After repairing a generator for 3 seconds, the aura gets highlighted in yellow. Then if you go into a locker, it'll trigger a loud noise notification for the killer. Overall, would not recommend running that perk. Then we have Lara Croft. First perk is Specialist. Whenever you unlock or rummage through a chest, Specialist gains 1 token, up to a maximum of 6, and then succeeding in a great repair skill check while repairing a generator will consume all tokens. You get 4 charges per token with a maximum of 24 charges, It's not a very good perk, would not recommend running. Her next perk is Hardened. After unlocking a chest and either blessing or cleansing a totem, Hardened activates. Suppresses the urge to scream from any cause and instead causes the aura of the killer to be revealed to you for 5 seconds. It's not a terrible perk, although it's not super applicable to most situations. It's a little too situational for me. It's solid. Wouldn't run it though. Her next perk is Finesse. Whenever you're healthy, Finesse activates, increasing your vaulting speed for a fast vault by 20%. Finesse has a 30-second cooldown. This is her best perk and is a really good perk. Recommend running it 100%. Last survivor for this list is Quentin Smith. His first perk is Pharmacy. Whenever you're in the injured state, Pharmacy activates. It increases the unlocking speed of chests by 80%, reduces the hearing range of noises related to unlocking by 8 meters, and guarantees an emergency medkit when unlocking a chest. Overall, it's not an amazing perk. Run something else. His next perk is Vigil. It increases the recovery rate from the following status effects by 30%. Blindness, Broken, Exhausted, Exposed, Hemorrhage, Hindered, Mangled, and Oblivious status effects. It also extends to survivors within 8 meters of your location and lingers for 15 seconds. This is his best perk, and I definitely recommend running this. It's really good paired with any exhaustion perk due to you being able to use it more, so 100% run this perk. His last perk is Wake Up. Once all generators are completed, Wake Up activates. The aura of all exit gate switches are revealed to you within 128 meters. Your aura is revealed to all other survivors within 120 meters of your location while opening an exit gate, and it increases your opening gate speed by 25%. It's not a great perk. I can see it in some endgame builds, but other than that, there's definitely better perks to run. If you enjoyed this video, let me know if I should make one for killers. Have a good one.